Everyone, I would like to show everyone part of my Sailor Moon collection. I'm going to show you what is out because most of the stuff has been packed away due to many years of not using it. So let's get started. First, we have all 12 copies of the re-release mangas, and I also do have the short stories book 1 and 2, and as far as I know, that will be all the mangas that is out. There's also Codename Sailor V, which I do not own as of yet, but I'm trying to get those 2 books. There's 2 books for that's come out, so I'm going to try and get those. But on Volume 1, you see Sailor Moon. On Volume 2, you see Sailor Mercury. On Volume 3, you see Sailor Mars. Volume 4 has Sailor Jupiter. Volume 5 has Sailor Venus. Volume 6 has Sailor Mini-Moon. Volume 7 has Sailor Uranus. Volume 8 has Sailor Neptune. Volume 9, Sailor Pluto. Volume 10 has Sailor Saturn. Volume 11, I believe that is Chibi Moon, which is an alternate universe daughter of Sailor Moon. And on Volume 12, you'll see Neo Queen Serenity, Sailor Moon's future self, and her daughter Rini, and I believe that's Chibi Moon. Then after Volume 12, you will see Sailor Moon, short story book 1, and on the cover is Rini. Then we have Sailor Moon short story book 2, and on the cover of that you see Sailor Moon, or Serena and Darian. Next we have all 3 Sailor Moon movies in the VHS format. And if anyone knows where I can find them to purchase in DVD format, please let me know by commenting on the video. So we have Sailor Moon Promise of the Rose, Sailor Moon Hearts and Ice, and Black Dream Hole. I also have the Sailor Moon Scepter from Season 2, and this still works. I put fresh batteries in it not that long ago. And I'm trying to get the other moon wands, but that'll be slowly adding to my collection. And with the re-release making of the series, I'm sure there's going to be new versions of the moon wands, so I'll just get what I don't own. Which is, I do not own the Crescent Moon wand, the Heart Scepter from the Pure Heart season, or the Moon Scepter from the Dream season. This is the only Sailor Moon wand that I own, as of right now. Next we have, and I'll come back to what you just had a glimpse of. Next we have my Sailor Moon Bank, and I think this is Sailor Uranus. This is not being used because the bottom is missing, and it's because of many years of moving around. So it's just a nice little collection to count. Next we have my unopened Princess Serena doll. I do have an opened version of this doll that I played with back when I was young, but this one is staying unopened because I want to keep it in mint condition. And here's the back of the box. And the only doll I own in the big format is the Princess Serena doll. I do not own Rubius, Wicked Lady, Prince Darian, Emerald, or Prince Diamond in the big version of the dolls. But I do own him, Prince Diamond, in a smaller version. Next we have my Sailor Moon pencil. And as you can tell, I hardly used it. I didn't have the heart to sharpen it, so That's just a nice little collection. Next we have one of my Sailor Moon calendars for 2000. And then I'm thinking about tracing these pictures, so I'm gonna look for some tracing paper. But you have Sailor Moon, and then on January you also have Sailor Moon. February has Tuxedo Mask. March has Sailor Pluto. April has all of the Sailor Scouts, Sailor Moon, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter, and Venus. May, you see Sailor Venus. June, you see Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury, and Luna in the background. July, you see Serena. August, you see Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, and Sailor Jupiter. September has Serena with Luna and Nina with Artemis. October, it just has Sailor Moon's cat, Luna, and Artemis, who lives with Nina, or Sailor Venus. November has Serena. And December has Serena, Amy, and Ray. Here's the back of the calendar, which just shows you the same pictures I just showed you. And then I found my Sailor Moon folder. And on the cover you see Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, and Sailor Venus. And inside, oops, this is the side of it. Sorry about that. And this is something I found that I printed off years ago in color, which is a picture of Princess Serena and Darien, and Prince Darien. So that's what's inside my folder. Then, if you look above my bed, you will see my Sailor Moon scroll. And I got this scroll at Suncoast years ago when I was, I'd have to guess, around 5 or maybe 10, around that age. And then on the wall, it's hard to see, but there is a picture of Sailor Moon that a friend of mine drew and traced and painted for me. And I'm going to see if maybe my friend will do another copy of that, maybe of Sailor Mars or Sailor Neptune or any of the other Sailor Scouts. But this is what is out on my, or for my Sailor Moon collection. Again, if you want to know if I have anything, please feel free to comment on the video, and I will try to get back to you. And again, here's one last view of what's out. If I went over them too fast, I'm sorry about that. But I will probably do another Sailor Moon collection once I add more to it. I also have some Sailor Moon cards that I cannot find. But if I get like a new set of cards, I'll show you those. But as of now, this is what I have. Thank you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye.